the doorbell camera footage that has everyone talking. A man casually steps out of a house, but in a split second, something extraordinary happens. It looks like he's being beamed up into the sky. Is this proof of something we've long wondered about? Number 12. The Pentagon's secret UFO hunt. We uncover one of the largest government conspiracies you've likely never heard of. The Pentagon's covert program investigating UFOs. Deep within the heart of the U.S. military, the Pentagon once ran a shadowy initiative known as the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, AATP. With a budget of just $22 million, this real-life X-Files operation was led by former military intelligence officer Luis Elizondo, whose relentless curiosity drove the mission to uncover the truth about unidentified flying objects. This wasn't just a hunt through old, dusty files. AATP actively investigated reports of encounters that defied the laws of physics. Fighter pilots, some of the most experienced in the world, reported seeing mysterious objects moving at impossible speeds, performing mind-bending maneuvers, and even disappearing without a trace. These weren't fleeting blips on radar screens. They were first-hand accounts from military professionals. The real shock came when the Pentagon released actual footage from these encounters. In one astonishing clip, a Navy F/A-18 Super Hornet locks onto a fast-moving object. The stunned pilots can be heard reacting in disbelief as they watch the UFO maneuver effortlessly, defying the laws of gravity. Even the most hardened aviators were left speechless. And yet, in 2012, the Pentagon claimed it shut down the program. But here's where the story gets even more mysterious. Insiders, including Elizondo himself, have hinted that the hunt for UFOs never truly stopped. A small, determined group of investigators allegedly continued their research in secret, unable to walk away from the otherworldly phenomena they were tracking. These dedicated few have kept the search for extraterrestrial evidence alive, juggling their covert investigations with their day-to-day military duties. Could these encounters be the tip of the iceberg? Are we on the verge of revealing truths that could rewrite history? Number 11. The Luna Encounter. Even extraterrestrials can't hide from a security camera, as one woman in Luna, New Mexico, discovered in 2019. Like many of us, she had a standard camera positioned near her driveway to keep an eye on things, checking it each morning to review the footage. Most days were uneventful, nothing out of the ordinary. But one morning, she stumbled upon something so bizarre, it left her shaken. As she scrolled through the footage, she spotted a strange, thin figure walking away from the camera. The creature moved in an unusual, almost unsettling manner, as if it knew it was being watched. With floppy ears and a spindly frame, it looked nothing like anything she had seen before. Alarmed, the woman did what anyone might do in today's digital age. She uploaded the footage online. What happened next? The clip went viral, igniting a fierce debate. Was this an actual alien caught on camera, or something else entirely? What made the debate even more intriguing was the creature's striking resemblance to Dobby, the beloved house elf from the Harry Potter series. At certain angles, it was easy to see why people drew that comparison. But as with all mysteries, there's always more than meets the eye. The story gained so much attention that Inside Edition stepped in to investigate. After analyzing the footage, they confirmed it was authentic. No digital trickery, no special effects. But the mystery didn't end there. The show turned its focus to the woman's children, who were fully aware of the camera's location. Inside Edition proposed a curious theory. What if the kids were playing a prank? They suggested that if the children wore boxer shorts on their heads and performed a silly dance down the driveway, the resemblance to the mysterious figure would be uncanny. Though the kids never admitted to anything, this explanation seemed far more plausible than alien visitors, or an elusive cryptid. Could this encounter really be a case of mistaken identity? Or are we looking at something more otherworldly? Number 10. The mysterious triangular lights. This next encounter is one that can't easily be explained away. In 2020, a mesmerizing video emerged from Houston, Texas, showing something truly puzzling, a formation of bright lights in the night sky. These lights weren't random. They formed a distinct triangular shape, flashing brightly as they hovered over the city below. As word spread about the footage, theories began flying. Were they drones? Airplanes? Maybe even missiles streaking through the atmosphere? But none of these conventional explanations seem to fit. The woman who captured the video, Kristen Meyer, quickly dismissed these theories. Despite the lights appearing to stay still in the footage, Meyer was adamant they were moving quickly across the sky. What makes this sighting even more mysterious is how it ended. The lights, after displaying their eerie dance, simply vanished without a trace. No sound, no lingering evidence, just gone. Viewers were left questioning what they had just seen. Could these lights be something more than human-made technology? Or was it a glimpse into something far more extraordinary? The Houston sighting continues to baffle experts and enthusiasts alike, reminding us that sometimes the sky holds more questions than answers. Number 9. The Enigma of the Nazca lines. Prepare to question what aliens might be capable of after hearing about this perplexing discovery. In 1926, renowned archaeologist Toribio Mejia Cespe made an extraordinary find in Peru. A hidden city filled with mummified bodies of the ancient Chinchorro people. These mummies, preserved for over 7,000 years, were already a stunning revelation. But what Cespe uncovered next was even more mind-boggling. While exploring the surrounding desert, Cespe stumbled upon something utterly baffling. Gigantic lines etched into the earth, stretching for miles. These weren't ordinary lines. They resembled runways for spaceships, some perfectly straight, others twisting into spirals and intricate geometric patterns. But it didn't stop there. Among the formations were massive depictions of animals, monkeys, spiders, birds, etched into the desert floor with precision that seemed almost impossible. These formations, later named the Nazca lines, have captured the imagination of UFO enthusiasts and scientists alike. The real enigma is the sheer scale and precision of these designs. Some stretch as long as a football field, and there are over 800 of them scattered across the desert. Here's the catch. They can only be fully appreciated from the air, as if they were designed for someone, or something, watching from the sky. Imagine the astonishment of the first pilots who flew over the desert, revealing these mysterious markings, some of which span hundreds of miles. It's as if an alien instruction manual was carved into the earth, waiting to be discovered. At first, archaeologists believed the Incas, who once ruled the region, might have created the lines. But scientific studies revealed that these designs date much further back to between 3000 BC and 800 AD, long before the Inca civilization. This raises a crucial question. Who created these lines, and why? Some theories suggest they were messages to the gods, perhaps to bring rain in a dry landscape. Others speculate they served as a map to hidden water sources. Yet, these explanations seem inadequate, especially when considering the massive animal figures and the precision with which the lines were drawn. Adding to the mystery, scientists have found ancient well-like structures called puquios, possibly part of an irrigation system. But even this discovery doesn't fully explain the breathtaking scale and purpose of the Nazca lines. Could they be evidence of ancient contact with extraterrestrial beings? The truth remains elusive, and the mystery continues to captivate us. Number 8. A bizarre encounter in Siberia. While Peru may be a popular spot for mysterious sightings, what happens when an encounter occurs in one of the most remote and desolate places on Earth? Enter Siberia, a vast, frozen landscape where only the bravest souls dare to live. With its bone-chilling cold and seemingly endless stretches of snow, Siberia is the perfect place for something or someone to hide. And with miles of uninhabited land, it's easy to imagine a spacecraft concealed beneath the thick snow, far from prying eyes. But in 2011, a video surfaced that promised to reveal the truth about extraterrestrial life in this icy wilderness. Two men, claiming to have stumbled upon an alien in the Siberian snow, quickly sent the footage viral. The clip ends with a bold and provocative statement. Your government is lying to you about UFOs and alien visitations. For a moment, it sparked excitement and curiosity worldwide. After all, governments do have a history of secrecy, especially when it comes to UFOs. But when you take a closer look, cracks begin to appear in the story. The so-called alien in the video? It looks more like a rubber doll, poorly disguised and far from convincing. And the way the video was shot raises even more red flags. Rather than naturally discovering the creature, the men seem to stage every moment. They pan over the snowy landscape dramatically, then cut straight to the alien, almost as if they'd planted it there themselves. It feels less like a spontaneous discovery and more like a carefully crafted conspiracy video meant to deceive, not reveal. And here's where things get even more suspicious. The video was released in 2011, but more than a decade later, there hasn't been any follow-up, no new evidence, and no credible investigation. If this had been the real deal, concrete proof of extraterrestrial life, wouldn't we have heard more by now? The truth is, when you combine the dubious visuals, suspicious filming techniques, and the complete lack of further evidence, it becomes clear that this so-called Siberian encounter is more fiction than fact. In the end, this video seems to be just another attempt to fabricate a viral alien hoax rather than reveal the hidden truth. Number 7. The Lawn, Colorado Mystery. This next encounter might seem too strange to be real, but it just might be more fact than fiction. In 2019, Vivian Gomez posted a video that quickly went viral, setting the internet ablaze with speculation. The footage came from her home security camera in Lawn, Colorado, capturing something bizarre in the early hours of a Sunday morning, something that left everyone who saw it puzzled. The grainy footage showed a peculiar little figure prancing around in Gomez's driveway, bathed in the dim light just before dawn. The creature's strange movements and small stature were unlike anything people had seen before, leaving viewers both fascinated and bewildered. As the video spread across social media, the internet, always eager to solve a mystery, quickly began churning out theories. Was this a mischievous alien visitor? Some unknown cryptid? Or perhaps something even stranger? The creature's erratic movements added to the confusion. It darted and danced in a way that defied explanation, sparking theories that ranged from the plausible to the downright wild. Some viewers compared it to an alien trickster, a being from another world with a playful or sinister sense of humor. Others pointed to its odd appearance, which seemed almost too surreal to be anything from Earth. Even Vivian Gomez was left scratching her head. She had no idea what her camera had captured that morning. And when she asked her 9-year-old son if he had any part in this bizarre sighting, he confidently denied it, only deepening the mystery. Despite countless viewings and endless speculation, the true identity of this strange creature remains elusive. The video's lack of clarity, combined with the figure's unexpected movements, has made it impossible to draw any definitive conclusions. Was it a hoax, a visitor from another dimension, or just an optical illusion caused by poor lighting? Whatever the case, this mysterious event serves as a captivating reminder that sometimes the most unusual things happen in the most unexpected places. And whether or not we ever discover the truth, the Lawn, Colorado mystery will continue to fascinate and intrigue those who love a good, unexplained phenomenon. Number 6. The Mysterious Nightcrawlers of Yosemite Park. When it comes to strange creatures, Yosemite Park is no stranger to the bizarre, but what people encountered here was something truly otherworldly. The so-called nightcrawlers of Yosemite, also known as the Fresno nightcrawlers, have captivated imaginations and sparked countless theories. These enigmatic figures first caught the public's attention when not one but 2 puzzling sightings were captured on camera, leaving both experts and everyday people scratching their heads. The first sighting occurred in 2014 when a couple hiking in the park claimed to have seen an eerie figure towering at 2 meters tall, silently moving through the area. Just when people started to dismiss this as a simple case of overactive imaginations, a second sighting emerged, this time caught on camera. The footage showed not just 1 but 2 of these mysterious beings. One was tall, while the other was much smaller, barely half a meter high. Both moved with an unsettling smoothness, adding to the eerie nature of their appearance. Naturally, these strange encounters have led to a whirlwind of theories. Were these creatures some kind of alien visitors? Spirits from another dimension? Or something far more terrestrial, yet equally unexplained? While it's easy to jump to fantastic conclusions, there are several factors worth considering before we embrace the supernatural. The first sighting took place at night and was reported by an elderly couple who, despite their vivid descriptions, had no photographic evidence to support their claims. It's a fact that in the darkness, our eyes can play tricks on us, making us see shapes and movements that aren't really there. a phenomenon that many of us have experienced at some point. As for the video footage, while it offers a more tangible clue, the distance, poor lighting, and grainy quality make it difficult to discern exactly what was captured. Could it have been a misinterpretation of something much more mundane? It's also worth noting that there have only been 2 recorded sightings of these so-called nightcrawlers. If these creatures were truly roaming the area, wouldn't there be more frequent encounters? The limited number of sightings, combined with the conditions under which they were recorded, suggests that perhaps we should be more skeptical before jumping to conclusions. Despite these uncertainties, the mystery of the nightcrawlers continues to capture our collective imagination. But whether these creatures are the result of mistaken identity or something more sinister lurking in the shadows, it's clear that Yosemite Park holds secrets that may never fully be explained. Number 5. The unsettling mystery off the coast of San Diego. An elderly couple spotting something strange might raise a few eyebrows, but when seasoned Navy personnel witness unexplainable events, it's a whole different story. In 2019, filmmaker Jeremy Corbell released a captivating video that sent shockwaves through the world of UFO investigations. The footage was taken aboard the USS Omaha, a fast attack submarine stationed off the coast of San Diego, California. What the crew captured on camera left even the most skeptical observers questioning reality. The video shows a series of unidentified flying objects, UFOs, moving in ways that defied everything we know about conventional aircraft or drones. These weren't just fleeting glances of distant lights. The objects zipped across the sky at speeds and with agility that no known human technology could match. The USS Omaha wasn't alone in its encounter. This sighting occurred during routine naval operations, which meant trained military professionals were on hand to document it. What makes this incident even more significant is that it wasn't an isolated event. Navy personnel had been reporting similar encounters for years. These UFOs seemed to be patrolling our skies with increasing frequency, appearing during training exercises and routine missions. The Navy pilots who witnessed these objects have been vocal about their experiences, stepping forward to share their stories with journalists, despite the stigma that often surrounds UFO sightings. What these pilots described was nothing short of extraordinary. They reported witnessing objects performing maneuvers that no fighter jet, drone, or experimental craft could replicate. Imagine watching an object hovering motionless for extended periods, then suddenly shooting off at hypersonic speeds without making a sound, or seeing a craft make sharp, seemingly impossible turns at velocities that should tear any known aircraft apart. These aren't just stories. These are the first-hand accounts of trained professionals who spend their lives in the sky. Skeptics have attempted to dismiss these encounters as misinterpretations, maybe fighter jet engines caught at strange angles by the camera. But the Navy pilots who witness these phenomena insist there's more to the story. They've pushed back, arguing that what they saw goes far beyond camera tricks or optical illusions. These are not simple misunderstandings. They are encounters with something that defies all conventional explanations. What's even more compelling is the sheer number of reports and the consistency of the descriptions. Time and again, different crews, different pilots, different missions, all reporting encounters with objects that exhibit the same baffling characteristics. The weight of these shared experiences is impossible to ignore, adding a level of credibility that demands we take these sightings seriously. What exactly is happening in our skies? Could these be advanced foreign technologies? Number 4. The enigmatic Georgia Guide Stones. Nestled amidst the serene landscapes of Georgia lies a site that has captivated the imaginations of many, the Georgia Guide Stones. These towering granite slabs, reaching nearly 20 feet high, stand like monumental sentinels over rolling green pastures. Yet it's not just their imposing stature that stirs intrigue. It's the mysterious messages etched into their surface that have sparked endless speculation and debate. Imagine standing before these stones, each inscribed with cryptic directives in 8 different languages, including English, Spanish, Swahili, Chinese, and Arabic. What do these messages truly signify? Since their mysterious appearance in 1979, the true identity of their creator, a shadowy figure known only as R.C. Christian, has remained cloaked in secrecy. This name, reminiscent of a character straight out of a science fiction novel, adds to the aura of enigma surrounding the stones. The inscriptions themselves read like a complex puzzle, addressing urgent themes of sustainable living, population control, environmental stewardship, and global harmony. While these concepts may initially appear as noble ideals, some observers approach them with skepticism. Could these messages serve as a blueprint for humanity's survival in the face of impending catastrophe, perhaps even a scenario instigated by extraterrestrial beings? Or do they outline a secret manual for how a future society might be governed, potentially under alien influence? The implications of these interpretations are unsettling, to say the least. The construction of the guide stones further adds to their allure. These massive granite blocks were built to withstand the test of time and the elements, standing resilient against the forces of nature. Their durability raises questions. What message were the creators intending to preserve for future generations? Adding another layer to this mystery is the persistent rumor of a time capsule allegedly buried near the site. What secrets could it hold? The very idea of hidden knowledge waiting to be uncovered only fuels the fire of speculation surrounding these stones. The Georgia Guide Stones are more than mere curiosities. They are a captivating invitation to explore the unknown. They challenge us to ponder our existence, our future, and the possibility of forces beyond our understanding. As we stand before this monumental testament to human curiosity and ambition, one question looms large. What truths are etched in stone, waiting to be revealed? Number 3. The mysterious green fireball. In July 2023, an extraordinary event lit up the night sky over Louisiana, capturing the attention of curious minds across the globe, especially those fascinated by the possibility of alien encounters. Residents were left in awe when their Ring cameras recorded a massive green fireball streaking across the horizon, a dazzling spectacle that illuminated the darkness. This vibrant display was so striking that it didn't go unnoticed. Multiple cameras from different neighborhoods caught the moment, creating a wave of excitement and speculation. Naturally, some onlookers leaped to the conclusion that this could be an alien spacecraft. After all, witnessing a giant green fireball erupting in the sky and vanishing into thin air is not your everyday occurrence, even in a place known for its peculiar happenings. However, before the excitement could reach a fever pitch, meteorological experts stepped in to provide a more grounded explanation. According to various sources, what everyone witnessed was not a visit from extraterrestrial beings, but rather a bright meteor, a celestial phenomenon that has occurred many times throughout history. This particular green fireball was just one of several meteors that had been streaking across the skies of the southern United States in the months leading up to the sighting. The vibrant green hue of the fireball can be attributed to atmospheric conditions, including the presence of clouds and lightning in the area, combined with the intense combustion of the meteor as it entered the atmosphere. While the imagination may have been sparked by the stunning visual, the truth often lies in the realm of the ordinary. The great green fireball serves as a reminder that, while our fascination with the unknown is natural, sometimes the most extraordinary spectacles in the sky can be explained by the wonders of nature itself. It's a testament to the beauty of the universe we inhabit, where even the most captivating events can be traced back to the laws of physics and atmospheric phenomena. So while we may look to the skies for answers, we must also remember to appreciate the simple yet awe-inspiring explanations that surround us. Number 2. The mystique of the Temple Mount. A green fireball may capture our imaginations, but the idea of a static building, steeped in history and shrouded in tales of alien encounters? Now that's a whole different level of intrigue. Welcome to the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, one of the most sacred sites on Earth, revered by millions across the globe. Home to the iconic Dome of the Rock, an exquisite Islamic shrine completed in 691 AD, the Temple Mount is not only one of the oldest surviving examples of Islamic architecture, but it also holds immense significance in Judaism and Christianity. This extraordinary location has served as a focal point for religious devotion and historical intrigue for centuries. Given its pivotal role in some of the world's largest religions, it's not far-fetched to imagine that if extraterrestrial beings were to visit our planet, they might choose to explore a site as monumental as the Temple Mount. Throughout its storied past, this sacred ground has witnessed countless historical events, from the ancient Jewish temples that once stood there to the conflicts that have shaped the region over millennia. Recently, a fascinating incident has captivated believers and skeptics alike. A video emerged showing a strange light seemingly descending toward the roof of the Dome of the Rock before shooting back up into the sky. Captured by an unidentified observer, this peculiar spectacle ignited curiosity and speculation among viewers worldwide. What could this mysterious light signify? Some theorize it might represent advanced technology or a celestial phenomenon. Others interpret it as a potential visitation from extraterrestrial beings, who, upon witnessing the beauty and significance of the site, decided they had seen enough and departed just as swiftly as they arrived. However, skepticism is not in short supply. Many critics argue that the footage is likely a trick of light, pointing to the absence of concrete evidence to substantiate such extraordinary claims. The grainy quality and shaky angles of the video have fueled debates about its authenticity and credibility. Despite the numerous discussions surrounding this enigmatic event, no one has come forward to claim responsibility for the footage or provide a definitive explanation for the light. This lack of clarity only deepens the mystery, leaving us to ponder what truly happened that day at one of the most sacred locations on Earth. As we contemplate the intersection of history, faith, and the unexplained, the Temple Mount stands as a testament to our enduring quest for understanding. Perhaps the truth of this extraordinary event lies hidden in the shadows of time, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. Number 1. The mystery of the ghost ship. Imagine witnessing an otherworldly light in a temple. It's spine-chilling, isn't it? Now take that fear and amplify it by the vast, uncharted ocean, where every ripple and wave could conceal unimaginable secrets. In 1872, an eerie event unfolded on the high seas that would etch itself into maritime lore as one of the most baffling mysteries of all time. The story of the Mary Celeste. The British ship de Gratia was sailing through a thick fog when its crew stumbled upon a sight so bizarre it defied explanation. The Mary Celeste, an American vessel, was found drifting aimlessly, completely deserted. It was as if the crew had vanished into thin air, leaving behind no trace of their existence. Just a week prior to this unsettling encounter, the Mary Celeste had set sail from New York, bound for Italy. Now, it floated alone, transformed into what many would call a ghost ship. The scene was astonishing. Inside the Mary Celeste, everything appeared normal. The ship was in pristine condition. Its cargo was intact, food and water plentiful, and the captain's quarters were untouched, suggesting that the crew had simply disappeared without a trace. What truly deepens the mystery is the ship's log. The last entry, dated November 25th, recorded the Mary Celeste's position near the Azores. Yet, when the de Grazia found her 10 days later, she was hundreds of miles off course, lost in the vast expanse of the ocean. Piracy seemed an unlikely explanation. Pirates typically wouldn't leave behind valuable cargo. Moreover, the families of the crew had no history of violence or rebellion, making mutiny improbable. Even the possibility of a lifeboat accident seemed far-fetched, given the calm seas at the time. This perplexing situation hints at something far beyond our usual understanding of the world. Could it be that extraterrestrial forces played a role in the crew's mysterious disappearance? Reports of strange lights seen in the vicinity around the time of the incident only add fuel to the fire of speculation. The Mary Celeste remains an enduring enigma, a poignant reminder of the ocean's vastness and the secrets it may hold. As we contemplate the mysteries that lie beneath the waves, one question lingers. What happened to the crew? What do you think about the possibility of aliens being involved? Share your thoughts in the comment section below, and let's explore the depths of this fascinating mystery together.